Hi guys, I'm G-Van, and welcome back to Yakuza 0 Blind. I was gonna go and try to save, and then, I ran into this. This is Calling from the Future, I believe the name of the side quest was. I beat up those guys. I was about to level up my skills. I decided I'd go save and just do it tomorrow, and then this guy was here, so I cannot save. And here I am, doing another session. Hello. Alright, I get it. Well, if you ever want to hear about it, you know who to call. Ghostbusters. Man, why doesn't anyone appreciate the awesomeness of bag phones? Don't they know how much I had to beg for this thing?
What?
Hey, buddy. Were you just chatting on the phone through that chunky bag you got there? Chunky. Exactly, yes, I was talking using this. That's pretty wild. Is it some kind of radio then? Oh no, not at all. It's a real phone. It's called a bag phone. A bag phone? Who puts a phone in a bag? Oh really? You don't know. This is all the rage now. It's a fully transportable mobile telephone made possible through state-of-the-art technology. From now on, people will be able to carry telephones from them with them all the time. You'll be able to connect with anyone, anytime, and anywhere. A mobile phone, huh? Crazy. But what's the point of carrying a phone with you at all times? You're not seeing the bigger picture here. With this bad boy, you're not chained to your home or office. You could even turn a cafe into your workplace. You could be in touch with your friends and family at all times. This is great. I could call up my mom right now if I wanted. Sure, I guess you could see the use in that. I knew you'd see the light. Doesn't it make you want one? You should head to the store and get it to ride the wave of the future. Yeah, right. I'm guessing that thing costs you an arm and a leg. Riding the future always comes with a tax. Actually, yeah, it's more expensive than I should even say. Figured as much. I don't see the need. I'll stick to the payphones with the rest of the peasants. The peasants. So I see. Very well, I shall let you use the cutting edge of technology, my bag phone, to place your call. Whoa, you sure about that? Certainly, I want everyone to experience the future today. You need to understand just what a bag phone represents, aren't I generous? Guy says it's state of the art. Do I want to see what it's all about? Yeah. He interrupted my saving, so I might as well. I know you're excited, but the future is right here, hanging off my shoulder. Here you go. You're about to get a taste of tomorrow. Don't mind if I do. I ain't hearing anything. Really? Can I see it for a sec? Oh, you broke it. Working fine to me. Oh man, the battery must have died. I probably used it all when I took that call from my buddy. The battery's dead? Yeah, the thing about the future is that it really sucks the life out of today's batteries. Does it? Well, how long does it take to recharge? A mere 8 hours. That long? Only had the one conversation earlier and that's all it takes to run it to empty? Well, good job, dude. Hey, it must be Apple. Apple technology. Yay. Sounds like more of a hassle than it's worth. Well, seeing as how your marvel of technology's gone silent, I guess I'll have to pass on your offer, thanks. Oh, no. Wait, let's not be hasty. Now what? You can't just give up on your chance to cross the frontier of progress. Just because it's out of power doesn't mean we can't get it back. Just told me it'll take 8 hours. I can get that time. That kind of time, kid. I'm busy dealing with my freaking dyslexia and lisp. Well, it just so happens that this thing can also use regular batteries to make calls. Go buy a battery for it. I would think Don Quixote carries them. I gotta run your errands. Don't be upset. For the price of a couple batteries, you could be getting in touch with the future. I do gotta admit that I'm curious. I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll wait right here for you. Take your time. By the way, my name's Itazuka. I promise you can use my bag phone as long as you come back with a battery. Ever buy Don Quixote, can pop and get this kid's battery. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that quite yet. I need to figure out how to get into the Grand. Because I want to see what the story is. Oh, didn't I try this before? Man, I don't know when you people learn. Here he goes. And boom. I love doing that one. His face. And them squirming on the ground is just great. Okay, well, there goes that. Maybe this isn't the entrance I'm supposed to go to. Unless... No, never mind. Hold on. So I think I did try this before, but... Well, I guess there's the back alley. It bothers me. You would think there's... Oh, hold on. Is it in here? Let's go in here. No? Oh, hey, there's a thing here. I guess he technically doesn't have the oh, you know, the thing that, tells me where those are. I'm gonna not care about those real quick. Let me go to... Don... Okay, it's left. Out of my way, you stupid couples. Oh, there we go. So I need to buy a battery for that guy. Oh, you're over here. Give me a battery. Got miso, 7-Up, Mountain Dew. Maltz Carlsberg? What? That's a beer? That doesn't seem like a beer. Gentleman's umbrella. Table salt, baseball shirt, belt. Oh, there it is. Okay. I like that it has its own theme song. Don Quixote. Alright. Now, let me go and deal with bag guy. Bag phone guy. Bag phone guy. He has a phone in a bag. He's a weirdo. Ahead of his time. I sure did. Do I hand it over? I got you your battery. Let's get this phone fired up. You're about to witness the tech of the future come alive. Ow, in your hand. Not getting the sense that you're up to this. I'm fine. Please don't mind me. Now is the time for you to experience tomorrow's technology. Today. My shoulder, it hurts. That's what you get for slinging around that brick of a phone all the time. I can't very well put state-of-the-art technology on the dirty ground, can I? This guy did a real number on his shoulder. Guess I could find something that might heal him up a bit. Okay, well, what would do it? It's champagne! This is a real pain, but now I'm too invested. And when you get better, I get to try it for sure. Sound fair? A healing drink? Well, I have plenty. What am I gonna hand over? Alright, let's give him this. I don't know how much healing he needs, but... Also, how does that work exactly? These meds definitely will heal you. I mean, fast acting. Who... Tell me who those weird American twins are behind him. They look familiar. Also, they look very American. So... Wow, rip. Dude. You kind of probably shouldn't have said that to him. Now you need a new healing drink. I just want to see his freaking future. Hear it, I guess. He's first in line. Cyclops. Oh my gosh. Everyone coming at his eye. Oh, it's only two of you. Think you're all that, but you're not. Shablam. Okay, bad time. Or not. Okay, now bad time. I wish... Oh my god. He has a knife. Hold on. Let me go back to Thug. I'm not too big on the, on the slugger formation yet. Kettle. Where did this even come from? I like how it was just a smack. Oh my god. It was a full kettle. I guess that's one way to do it. That was pretty great. I need to use more items. This guy's a beast. Sorry, screwed with you. And he has nothing to say. How is there just a kettle there? Oh, it says USA too, okay. Thank you yet again. I don't know how I can ever thank you for all you've done for me today. It's nothing, honestly. Just let me use your stupid phone. Uh-oh.
What?
Hey, not getting a tone. But I made sure it was charged. Maybe when that goofball knocked you. This thing got a circuit knocked loose or something? Maybe. Being at the cutting edge, it's delicately constructed. My beautiful back phone. Well, I guess it just wasn't in the cards for me to use your phone. That's life for you. No way. This is personal now. Why don't you have a friendship meter? You heard me out. You heard me out when everyone else mocked me. You were even kind enough to buy me a battery and medicine. I just kind of had it on me, but I can't let you walk away disappointed after everything you've done for me. Listen, man. Please come to the M store in... I promise you will finally get to make a call on the state of our experience. Okay. I mean, I guess I could do that now. Where... Is it this? Maybe. That's the little girl. Oh, maybe I can come back for that guy. I don't really remember what street he said. Was it Sodenbury? No. Oh, he said here, right? So I think that. Okay, well, let me head back and see what that thing is over here. It might be that lady. And I do kind of want to see... Oh, no. Time to cut! So, about that lady, question mark? There's that wonderful smell again. Come to think of it, I didn't actually get anything to eat last time. Now's my chance. Hey, excuse me. Oh, she strikes again. Why does she have this music? Why does she look like that? Who made this person? You gotta queue up, I'm in the end of the line. You're real, I ain't letting you pull the same stunt again. You cop another feel, I don't come cheap. Yeah, right, they couldn't pay me enough. I hate having to repeat myself, but cutting line is bad form, get behind me. Oh no, there's another one! Why do they look like this? What do you think you're doing? Don't want to be a perv again. It's clear as day this time. You cut the line, now get behind me and wait your turn like a normal person. I haven't seen my friend here in ages. Maybe I ought to get that stick. Oh my god. Now listen here. Oh my god. It's a good thing I didn't pick the perv one. No, it's not. They're gonna believe them because they're old and gross. It's as sweet as it comes. A candy? Why'd I take it? What am I, 5? Please, can I beat them up? Oh, I'll shove them aside, alright. Okay, I have to keep coming back for that one. I still haven't gotten the thing for the little girl because that bag phone guy. I guess I could just kind of run around and see what pops up. So, yeah, let me do that. I'll see what happens because I've kind of run through everything. By this point, and I know where I'm supposed to be, so yeah, this won't be as bad as Chapter 2. I found this in an alley. I just wanted to show that off. There's nothing. I can't go back there. There's still no cutscene over here, so I guess that's good. Alrighty then. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. Clear a path. Aaron's on the run. Can't barrel through a crowd like that. There's not really much of a crowd, Majima, but alright. It's fine. What's the big rush? I have to go to the convenience store, the one over there. Got real problems if you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Oh my gosh. It is an emergency. Hey man, if your lips are that chapped, yes, it's completely reasonable. I understand. My feet have been sore ever since this morning. Slow down a bit and go easy on yourself. Because if I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I have to get going. Okay. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. So, that one. I'll loop around and go check that out when I can. I gotta check every nook and cranny for possible, side quests. There's a gathering over here. What's all this then? Taxing issue? Oh no, screw your little sales tax. Everybody in Illinois said. You want us to pay a tax every time we buy something? You bloodsuckers, you'll bleed the whole country dry. Said Illinois. I understand. This is hitting so close to home. Your anger's justified, but it's necessary evil for the sake of the nation's people. Mm-hmm. You gonna pay a sales tax on that fancy suit that you're wearing, you bureaucrat? This tax is only made to keep the common people down. You vulture. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. Taxes suck. Trying to spring the sales tax on us all alone in a back alley, no less. I don't like your tone, sir. I represent the voice of the general populace. I'm here to tell you... Oh my gosh. Yeah, why don't we give you a little taste of public opinion? Then you'll know what oppression feels like. Wow. These guys. See, as an Illinois citizen, I can only side with the people against this man. Hey fellas, let's tone it down. No sense ganging up on one guy. Have a little pride, eh? What? You don't know who this cockroach is, do you? It's the pencil-pushing dickwad that came up with the sales tax. Sales tax? What, don't you watch the news? It's a new tax they're going to start charging next year. Every time you buy something, they're going to charge you 3% more as tax. Isn't that ridiculous? Nani? Oh, it sure is. Please, can I beat him up? I want to beat him up. Listen, guys, I totally understand why I'd tick you off, but beating this guy to a pulp isn't going to make the sales tax go away, is it? I'll beat him. Ever see that skit from Family Guy, where it shows? I think it shows Jesus says, "Let he who is without sin cast the first stone," and then there's a pause, and then he throws the first stone. Basically that. Prepare for the revolution. Wait, what? Menacing man. Which one of you is the menacing man? Man, I don't want to beat you guys up. Well, I guess Majima does. Oh, he really loves doing that cartwheel kill. Overkill. God. I don't think he quite deserved that. Cartwheel. Cartwheel kill. I'm sorry, I was out of line. That's what they all say. You can't just steal those. Public outreach sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm a dick, as in the sun. Oh, wait, that didn't really flow well. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. You can't buy me a drink because there's going to be a tax. Sounds like you got your work cut out for you, though. Are you some kind of political big shot? Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power, but I am in a position to help steer the country. I came to Sodenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. You're driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are going to be ticked when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? You gotta take some pride in that. You think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. When I saw how emotional they got about it, well, it was daunting. If they find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and that there are more taxes on the way, I hate to think how the people will react. Nani? Nothing set in stone yet, but we're considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. I feel like you should stop talking to Majima. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, you can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I can really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. Even if they're throwing cash into the fireplace, nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance, and I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say I understand a lick of what you're trying to do, but take care of the country for us, I guess? Help you out more. Got another mob waiting to string you up? Let me at him. I know less than nothing on the subject of taxes, and, you know, that's both me and him saying that, because, that's why you're perfect. You see, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone stupid, perhaps someone who is completely ignorant of taxation can offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima, it's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? Sure. Let's go for it. Ooh, talking taxes. Can't wait. We're gonna go to a park with kids? Not letting that go. I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. That's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights not bound by typical conventions. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, yes. Majima, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? Keep the people down, provide public services, collect on our debts. That, I guess. Providing public services. Oh god, I'm gonna choke again. Aha, yes, that's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima, taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. And I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Oh my god, this is gonna be not good. Medical care, police, fire departments, and so much more are paid for taxes. By taxes, whatever. We gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? But there's more to it than that. They also serve other purposes as it pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Unlike America, where they're literally just sapping your money because they can, and they feel like it. That's it. I'm getting a proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from these people, what would you tax? What is that? You know what? Let's go with that. Tax everyone named Sato-san all over Japan. Sato's a real common last name. There's gotta be loads of them. I bet you'd really rake it in. Well, it's true that Sato's the most common surname in Japan, but collecting taxes on a single surname would be a pretty hard sell. People change their name to dodge the Sato tax, and imagine the marriage prospects for this poor man. Why would anyone ever... Oh, marry a Sato, that's true. Now you got me feeling real bad for all the Satos out there. Yes, I'm afraid we'll have to veto the Sato tax. Okay, I was very curious what that was. Everyday living, huh? Pretty shrewd. Air. How about putting tax on the air we breathe? A tax on the air? Yeah, only the dead don't need the stuff, and you can't tax them anyway. You'd be collecting a tax from every single living soul. How's that? Wink. Again, with the eye patch eye. That's very interesting. In 18th century France, there was a finance minister who floated the same idea as you, Majima. Oh yeah? How'd that go? They killed him. The protests got quite violent. The breathing tax was quashed. The minister who proposed it was fired within a year of the debacle, in fact. I guess it failed then. Could you blame the people? Tax on breathing would be going a little too far, perhaps. I suppose so. Anything else? Do you have anything else to say on taxation? Yeah. Oh yeah, it sucks. Well, I was thinking about the sales tax that those goofballs were all riled up about. So next year, we gotta start paying 3% on top of everything we buy, right? Yes, that's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Surely you can, sure you can go in at that rate, but wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That'd be impossible. You saw what happened, just the 3% tax caused so much outrage. People wanted to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt. No, you're not thinking people are ticked because you sprang a new thing on them and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game, familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are moaning about this shiny new tax, but once it becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to moan about. I mean... yeah, people love to complain. Look at Twitter. Look at the reviews of Other M. Skyward Sword. All these good games. They won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduce the tax. Wanna know why? Because they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they've already accepted gets a little worse, it's just a fact of life doing what they do. So if you want to pull in the cash, you gotta have a plan to really amp that sales tax. Man, this is awful. I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? You really want to know? You want to know how I got this eye scar? There's actually no scar under it, it just... How high should it go? God, I hope this doesn't... affect anything. 50? Isn't that a little outrageous? No doubt. Thinking about it makes my head spin, too. Some price 100 is gonna cost you 150 to buy. You could put the whole country's economy at a standstill. Well, even though 50 isn't reasonable, I think it is a good idea to raise the sales tax incrementally. Maybe if we went from the initial 3 to 5, wait a little longer, hiked it up to 8. Enough with the muttering under your breath. Oh, sorry, I was lost in my thoughts. I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. You're a wealth of ideas. Yeah, glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Oh, you were something. Have a water godstone. Alright, well, that wasn't the most interesting side quest of all time. Seem to get a good handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah. Didn't think about this? Majima, we should have walked away as soon as you heard the word taxes. And beat up those guys. Both of those were prerequisites, okay? We should not have dealt with that. So I'm all the way back here. There are 2 things over here. I think I'll get those next time. I'm going to go ahead and save this time. Maybe? Yeah, there's one there. Alright, I'm gonna actually press X on this time. It's allowing me to save. Cool. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and join me next time for more Yakuza 0 Blind. Adios.